Hi everyone and welcome to Positively Kimmie. I am Kimmie. If you are new here, welcome. This is a safe space. And if you're one of my returning subscribers and my besties, hi guys, how are you? I hope you're all having an amazing day. Today I decided I was going to use one of the palettes from ColourPop that I got in my mystery box. So I'm going to go with the Lush Life. I think I got this in a mystery box. Either that or I got it on Macari, I'm not sure. Because the color story is so pretty. And there's so much you can do with this. Of course, I'm going to gravitate more towards the greens and probably the neutrals. There's so much you can do with it, and it's just really pretty. And I have my glitter glue waiting to go. So I primed my eyes, and we're going to get started. This does not have a mirror in it, which really stinks for me, because I'm forever looking for a mirror. So I have my big mirror over here, which, okay, it's clean on that side. So we're going to be using that, and we're going to start off with a transition shade, and I'm going to go with, what is this called? Guava, which is this color right here. And yes, it's darker than most transition shades that I use. I usually go a lot lighter. Like normally I would use Eco, I believe this says. But that I think is going to be a little too light and just a waste of time. So we're just going to go right for the build from the beginning. And I'm going to use a big fluffy brush, which is clean. It doesn't look it, but it is. Do you guys have trouble cleaning your brushes? I know I used to clean my brushes constantly, and then the ferrule would come off, and it just not great. So with ColourPop, they're a little powdery sometimes, even though I love the formula. So always do that when you're doing that. And we're using the shade Guava. And I'm going to do it right above my crease. And that's really pretty. And unfortunately, I had already done my eyelashes this morning. So, they're already on. So, I apologize for that. Actually, I put them on last night. I decided I was going to play with lashes last night, like around, I don't know, 12:30 in the morning. So I decided I was going to try putting on lashes. And these are new ones I got, and I really like them. So this is perfect. And you just need a little bit because it's very pigmented. So we're going to go to the other eye. And tap, tap, tap. You see the powder going all over the place. And we're going to go like this. Sometimes it's easier to do it in the viewfinder than it is to use the mirror. And we're going to put a little bit more on because that's what we did before. And we're going to tap, 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 tap. Look at this. This is such a pretty color. I hope you're all having a really good day today. Here in New York, it's about 61 degrees and it's beautiful outside. You could either wear shorts or a t-shirt and a pair of pants, whatever you want. I still have to go get my nails done, so I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. And does that look even, or does this look like it needs a little bit more? I think it needs a little more blending is what it needs. There we go. And that's a really pretty color, so I'm glad I went with that one. The next one I'm going to use a smaller brush, but with an angle, because for me, it's easier to angle if I use a brush like this. This is the color of it. That's not makeup. And if you go like this and just put it in the corners, and I'm going to use the shade Noni. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that's for, but that's the shade I'm going to go with. And then we'll probably do some greens in there. But right now I really like the oranges, and so we're going to go right there and place that on the outer third. Look at that. You can't really see that. Why is that not coming up? Let's try again. I don't think you can see it because of the lash. There we go. Now we're getting the color. Now we're getting the color saturation and payoff. For all the people who recently, and I'm going to put some under and connect it. And I have a little eyelash right here. Okay. For all the people who recently subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We're doing really well. We're on a growth spurt. And yes, it might be only 520 something people, but you all mean the world to me. And pretty soon it's going to be 500,028 people. All right, maybe not that soon, but it will be because I'm manifesting it. Let me know if you guys like to manifest. Do you have a journal that you do? I do. I have a vision board. I showed how I did my vision board earlier in the year. And I really believe in manifesting and putting out there what you would like come to you. Now, I'm still not using any more product on this. I'm just going back and forth and blending it to where I like it. Okay, so that looks really pretty. And we're all connected. And I'm going to use some glitter glue on my lids because we have some gorgeous shimmer shades in this. And I'm just going to put it on my finger and put that on. I have to get my nails done. I'm supposed to make an appointment to go either today or tomorrow, but I don't have a car, so I don't have a ride to get there at the moment. And hopefully I'll be able to get it done tomorrow because I haven't had them done since before I went into the hospital. And they're really outgrown, but it's not as noticeable because I went with a really light color last time. But I'm not sure what kind of color I'm going to come home with in the next day or two. I'm not sure what I want to do with it. So if you have any ideas, drop them in the comments. I was thinking what I might want to do is, let's see, do the different colors. And I have to get them put down a little bit more because they're a little too long. So I have to trim them. But the different colors, like a nice yellow, a nice bright green, just colors for the summer. I know we're not in summer yet, but as far as I'm concerned, it's summer because we're going down to 2 seasons here in New York. We either have winter or we have summer. There's like a week of fall and a week of spring in between there somewhere, but it's not the same as it used to be. So I'm going to take this. Okay, I know exactly what I'm going to do now. I'm going to take Hideaway, which is this color right here, and I'm going to do that all, like half of the lid, and then I'm going to go in with this greenish right there, and I'm going to do the beginning, and that's what we're going to do. So let's get a packing brush. And let's see where that is. There we go. I have a nice one from ColourPop that I just got, which is really nice. And it said, oh, this is Wet n Wild, I'm sorry, but I have a really nice one from ColourPop. And is she in here? No, she's not. I must have her in another drawer. So we're going to go with Midway. And that's what she looks like on the brush. And we're going to go to the halfway point. Did not expect to be doing an orange eye look today, but you know what? When you sit down with your palette, you just don't know where you're going to go. And that's really pretty. And I'm just going to put it down, and then I'm going to go over it with my finger to really get the sparkle out. Let's get a little closer so you guys can see what I'm doing. And like I said, we're only doing about half. And I think that's really pretty. And now I'm going to put some on my finger. And we're going to go like that so it really, really pops. That's nice. And we're going to go over here and do the same thing. There you go. Now, normally on Tuesdays, I do Temu Tuesdays, but I didn't have anything that's come in yet. It won't be here for another 2 days, so I'll pre-film that one for next week, where I got mostly toys for my grandson, and I can't wait to show you guys. I can't wait to show him, so that's what we're doing. And then I'm placing another order because I need a few more things. And when don't you need a few more things? So we're just gonna go like that. And then I'm gonna go with the green, and I can either we're gonna swatch these to see what we like. Actually, I don't need to swatch this. I already know I like that one. But this is really pretty too. But I think we're gonna go, which one should I use? I'm gonna use this one. There we go. And then put that on this side. And that just gave all the look that I needed. So I'm gonna add it on with my brush just to put it up a little bit. That's really pretty. And we've only used, what is that, our fourth shadow? And we're gonna go over here and make sure we get the inner corner. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this color, not like this, right underneath my border, applying the rest of it. And we're gonna use that. So let's see, we're going to use, not that brush. We're going to use more like a smudge brush, pencil brush. Make sure that's clean, which it is, which it's awesome when your brushes are clean. That's what I started to say. I'm sorry, I might have a little ADD today. Let me know how often you clean your brushes and how you clean your brushes, because I find sometimes the foundation brushes specifically, I have a lot of trouble cleaning my foundation brushes, and it's easier sometimes just to get rid of them because they're never the same afterwards. So I'm gonna go with this lime green, and that's what she looks like. And I know this might not be a look for everyone, but it is a look for me. And we got just really pretty. And it just makes your eye pop all that much more. I have long under eyelashes, long bottom lashes, under light. I'm gonna learn to speak one day, and you guys are gonna be really surprised when that happens. But I have to always go under my lashes. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the other side of this brush, we're gonna wipe that off. And there's one more shade I wanna use, which is called Wildlife, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. And then we are done with the look. I just have to put on a little bit more mascara. And I will be back to show you the look as soon as I've done the corner. Look at that. That's really pretty. And it just, I don't know if you can see the difference between the two of them, but it just really, really makes your eye more open when you put a lighter color in the corner. And that's why it makes it pop. And let's just blend that into there. And that is our look. So I'm going to get more mascara and I will be right back. So of course, for those of you who don't know, I get lipstick on my teeth constantly. I apologize for that. But this is the final look. I'm really happy with it. I think it looks like a sunset and just has this beautiful pop of color, which is perfect for the spring. Again, this is the Lush palette, Lush Life palette by ColourPop. This is the color story. And out of this, we ended up using 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shades. And I just couldn't be happier with it. So thank you so much for spending time with me. If you like me, if you like my content, I would appreciate if you'd like, comment, and subscribe down below. I want you as one of my besties. And in the meantime, be happy, be healthy, be blessed, and most of all, be positively you, because there's no one else quite like you. And that makes me so incredibly happy. You guys rock. Love you.